And we start with an unusual traffic alert, Celeste. A plane has landed right on the Red Mountain 202 between Higley and Wrecker in the East Valley. So you can see the freeway's back open. But this is a weird one, Troy. We don't see this very often, at least here in the metro area. Troy Barrett over in Sky Fox.
We do not hear about this type of thing very often. As a matter of fact, kind of as a coincidence, about a week ago, there was a plane that landed up on Pinnacle Peak Road near Deer Valley Airport, landed on the road and then kind of pulled off to the side. Everybody was fine there. Same situation here this morning. Looks like everybody is all right. Possible 2 passengers on board this Piper aircraft, single engine aircraft, probably about a 1965 or so model of this Piper, and the plane itself landed in the eastbound lanes of the Red Mountain side of the 202. You can see DPS is here along with ADOT, and it landed in the middle of the freeway there, and then they were able to push it off to the side and get the traffic going once again. You can see traffic is flowing pretty smoothly. Whatever happened here to cause the pilot to make an emergency landing on the freeway, they were absolutely lucky. Let me show you something real quick. See this big power pole right here?
Yeah.
There are power lines across the 202 right here.
Oh,
there are overpasses. There are more power lines off to the west. So it was certainly very tricky to get this aircraft down on the 202 in this part of the area here, just because there is so much going on. We had that overpass. We've got more power lines down there. I'll give you kind of a quick perspective. Just off in the distance is Falcon Field. The way that they're running traffic this morning, they're kind of going out to the east toward Red Mountain and the Superstition. So as far as the traffic pattern is concerned, they were able to kind of get on this freeway pretty quickly if they had some trouble right away.
So you think, Troy, that he was able to land, so he was landing with traffic, so he was able to land after the overpass, but just before those power lines? That's not a very big opening.
Yeah, is the way the traffic is moving, the air traffic, I should say, is moving. He certainly had to do, the pilot, I should say, I'm not sure if it was a man or a woman, they certainly had to do quite a couple of maneuvers because there's overhang, you got those big overhanging signs, we've got huge power lines that are here that are crossing the freeway. There's an overpass right here at Higley, so there is a lot to deal with to make that quick maneuver and get that thing down on the ground. So they were very, very lucky to get it down on all of its wheels and be safe, as it were. Just quickly here, I'll take you in, show you that there's a lady here that they've been talking to. You can see her in kind of a jacket and shorts there, and there's one other person they've been talking to as well. Looks like those are going to be your passengers. Oh, the guy in the shorts there with the hat on the left, that's the other person they've been talking to. So it looks like those are the 2 people that were on board.
Yeah, I know we have a lot of flight schools around and a lot of people are learning to fly for sure, but I tell you, I always think about those pilots and, you have something go wrong and you've got to stay so cool, right? And figure out a way to get your plane down, number one, and then a place to put it down. So nobody was hurt. We'll learn more about this hopefully throughout the day and find out what happened there. Troy, nice reporting. Thank you for that.